CECE, and you're watching Heads Up TV, and it's going down right now live at Club Live for the Power Move Symposium, and I'm with the wonderful Miss Donna Jones.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm
is
good.
so awesome. Yes.
Thank you.
So, Miss Jones, tell me a little bit about yourself and what you're doing here today.
I wanted to come out and I wanted to be on a panel because it was really important for me, especially with what I do. Because I have a TV show, it's called Spotlight TV with Donna Jones, and what I do, basically the platform is being able to put a local talent with a national talent. So we may have a Raheem Devon and may have a local talent on the show, or I may have Spike Lee. I've interviewed him and I have a local talent on the show. So it's a way for local talent to couple with a bigger name, and one, to be able to network and to be able to just have that platform for them to share their music and to spotlight their talent.
I think that's amazing. So,
Yeah.
what inspired you to help local artists, and not just go ahead and go all the way and just work with national
I
artists?
started with local talent. I actually started at CTV. I started doing production there, became a producer, and started doing my own show. And I kind of was figuring out, like, okay, what do I want my show to be about?
Right.
And I love having those in-depth interviews. I love finding out about, your backstory, where you started, what's the hardest part about what you do. And then just finding out things about, an artist, local and national, that people may not know.
Right.
And asking those questions that make you think, like when I interviewed Rakim, it was just like, what was your aha moment? What was your legacy? What would you want your legacy to be? Things like that maybe artists have never been asked before.
Right.
And for me, it was important it kind of just started, in that realm, and it kind of built and grew into local talent, then a couple of local talent with national talent, and then the artists got bigger and the talent got bigger, but I still kept that local talent, segment. I still kept that because it was important to me that I truly wanted to say, you know what, there's so much talent in DC
It is.
and abroad. So I'm like, you know what, instead of you having to wait till you're on, whatever E-News, or until you're on whatever platform, I want to give them that opportunity. I gave, like Ra the MC, like I said, Kingpin Slim, Risa Renee, those talents that we all follow, and they have their following in DC strong.
Right.
To be able to give them a platform to talk about, their music. And it's not just a fluff interview, it's
Right.
a sit down one-on-one, like you're at that level of success that you want to be. That's what I get. And to go back, even Audra the rapper, now who signed to, I believe, Maybach Music.
Right.
She was on my show way back. So I take pride in that. Like majority of the artists that I have interviewed have gone on to bigger and better things. So
I think that's what
Yeah.
they need to be interviewed by. Sounds
Yeah.
like to me. So, what are you looking for when you're looking for local artists to come on your show? What is something, a star factor or a key factor to get you to reach out to them?
Well, at this point, a lot of talent come and reach out to me for the show. But what I look for is, I look for how they present themselves. I look for, do they have a press kit? I look for, the approach and how are you approaching wanting to be on the show. Do not hit me up on social media and comment on my Instagram and say, can I be on your show? No.
Wrong way.
Wrong way. That will get you a negative. But you have to take the time, like I said on panel, to be able to research me. Look in my bio. My email for my press manager is in there. Like, you can find a way to reach out to me professionally, because then I'm gonna take you seriously. Then the inquiry is more professional, and that's what I look for. And then someone that is building up their followers, that's out there grinding, that's making strides on their own.
Right.
And my platform is just to be like that continued push to be like, you know what, I see what you're doing and I believe in you. So I'm giving you that opportunity to tell thousands and hundreds of people about what it is that, you do, and your music and your message. And that's, for me, is what I look for when I look for talent for the show.
Okay. So you're here. This is your first time being a panelist member for something like this.
Yes.
What was your experience like? How did you feel the audience received you? And did you meet anybody or see anybody that may have sparked your interest?
Absolutely. I think it was really important. I got a great reception. That was really cool. Because I was a little nervous. Because I'm just like, I'm the one normally behind the mic and doing the interviews. But as I continued and kind of talked to everyone and answered questions, for me it was like, you know what? It's really important that I be here, that they understand, from a journalist point of view, these are the things when you go at anyone to be on their show, that these are the things that we're looking for. This is how you should approach it. These are the things that you want to make sure that you do before you just be like, oh, I want to be on your show. So to me, it was a great way to help other artists, tell them about what it is that they're supposed to do, how they're supposed to do it, and kind of get that message across. So
I think awesome.
Thank you.
So you and your success, how do you kind of separate, or do you have people that kind of just want to be your friend, just to get, hey, can you help me out? How do you deal with those kinds of situations, and what do you do?
I do. I definitely. As the bigger you get, the bigger the platform gets, you definitely have those people that want to either be around you because of what you do, or can you put me on? But I've been very good about not mixing that.
Yeah.
My schedule is really busy now.
Okay.
So I don't hang out as much, but for right now, for me, it's a lot of work, doing a lot of things. So I find a good balance. But like I said, I'm so busy, but that's why it was really important for me to come out here and really support these artists and let them know to keep going, believe in what you're doing, and just find ways and just give them advice on how you should go about, building your career.
Yeah. So being a media personality, is that it for you, or is there more for us?
Oh no! I'm gonna give you a little exclusive.
Yes. Okay.
So I have some things that I'm working on that I think it's gonna even build my brand even bigger. Okay. So I'm not gonna say what it is yet, but I do have something that I'm working on that definitely is gonna take it to the next level. But no matter what I do, I feel like Spotlight TV will always be, it's my home.
Yes.
And to build that and to continue to grow that is my first priority.
I agree. That's awesome, and it should be like that. And it's so genuine. I feel it's just that genuine spirit from you. So with that being said, and you kind of having so many other avenues and business things that you're doing right now, how do you kind of stay grounded and want to just be so personable now? I mean, how do you?
Because you know why? It was done to me. Like when I was on your side and I was talking to somebody that, I knew who they were, and I was looking at them and I was just like, man, this is really cool talking to such and such. And then they'd be like, yeah. Excuse me, can I get my people out? After the interview, it was like dead. And I was like, you know what? I never want to be that celebrity, be that person. I'm like, I'll talk to you. I'm personable. I'm just like, look, you want to sit down? You want to talk? You want advice? I can do that. You know what I mean? Because it was done to me where I was shut down. Yeah. And I'm just like, you know what? You never know where you're going to meet somebody again. You never know, where you're going to see somebody. And you can be like, oh, I interviewed her and I've seen her here. And no matter what, wherever I am, you can always come up and be like, hey, remember me? And I'm like, hey, what's up? Yeah, I ain't going to be like, okay, security.
Right.
I just feel like no matter, your success is a blessing, and you work hard and you're able to get to that level. You should be humble, always.
Okay.
Always. So
perfect.
Yeah.
So really quickly, just the top 3 things in your mind of the worst mistakes that an artist has made when trying to reach out to you or on your show, or just 3 quick ones.
First thing would be social media. Do not comment on my social media page and ask me to be on your show. Secondly, I would probably say just stopping me and giving me your mixtape.
Okay.
And not explaining or not introducing yourself first.
Okay.
Introduce yourself, say hi, and then tell me about your music. Not like, oh, here's my mixtape, listen to it.
Yeah.
And then probably lastly would be to come at me sideways, gentlemen, don't do that. I promise you, I will shut it down. Do not come at me sideways thinking that that's going to get you on my show, because it won't. It absolutely won't. So definitely always stay professional at all times and stay true to your brand, and you'll be good.
Okay, well, that was 2 of the positive things. Stay true to yourself and stay professional. Give me one more that you want an artist. You want to see from an artist.
Just never give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Believe in your music. And also just, I think what's really, really, really important is that take criticism. Learn how to take criticism of your music, of your brand, because no one is perfect. And like I said, you're not at the pinnacle. So you have to tweak, you have to change, you have to make it better and find that right combination.
Okay.
And then once you do, you'll know it, and then you'll be able to go to the next level.
Okay, before I let you leave, so I have to ask you this one thing. Now, you said don't give up, but now if you're 35, what is the limit? Can you please tell us the limit?
Okay, there's a limit.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, yes, if you're moving into your mid-30s, guys, I would probably say you may want to start going on the other side. Maybe not rapping, but maybe producing. Or maybe, you can still work within music, but maybe there's so many other avenues that you could still do your music, but not maybe on the stage. I'm just saying, yeah. So there are other avenues in music, and music is so broad. It's not just rapping.
Yes.
It's producing, it's mastering, it's mixing, it's whatever. It's so many different talents that you could get into with music. So just don't limit yourself, even though you might be over the hill. Don't limit yourself.
Okay, so Ms. Donna Jones, where can we find you? We want to talk to you. We want to get some more information about you. Where can we find you?
So I am, social media is Instagram and Twitter is I am Donna Jones. And you can check out my show on dcw50.com CW.
I am so blessed right now. So thank you guys for tuning in. Heads Up TV with Ms. Donna Jones. And we are live right now at Club Live. Please do not miss any of the interviews that are coming up. Thanks.
Thank you so much.